Good day, my friends. It's Chris the Batman Statue Collector coming to you once again live from my spring break. I'm having a great time down here in southern Texas, and I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And today I want to talk a little bit about the Blackest Night Batman from Prime One Studio. Now, this is a quarter scale piece, and the cool thing about this is this piece has been in the works for years. I actually talked to Prime One's creative director, and this one was kind of shelved. Like, it was, the renders were done a long time ago, and now they're finally brought back. Like, you know, a good idea is a good idea. It doesn't matter when it's going to be produced, right? But the thing that I really like about this particular piece is the original art was done by Ivan Reyes. I'm a big fan of his. Obviously, I met him at MegaCon for the very first time, got some original art from him. And so I think that's really cool in itself. But then also the fact that they are doing this piece and it's quarter scale, and the price point is really quite impressive for Prime One Studio. We are used to like nearly $2,000 shipped statues from them. Well, this one is well under $1,000, which is really great. And so I can see where the price point is going to be much more appealing to other collectors around. And so I have all the information, the pre-order photos and everything else. So I'm going to basically do my hit or miss video. So without further ado, let's get to the photos, the prices, and my thoughts on this piece from Prime One Studio. All right, guys, so let's just dive right into this one. And this is the promo video released by our friends over at Prime One Studio. And again, this is the Blackest Night Batman, where Batman has been consumed. You know, it's a very different Elseworlds type take with the dark Green Lantern and I believe the dark Green Lantern corpse, if I remember correctly. But this thing is sick. It is really demented, and it's kind of basically zombie Batman. It's kind of a nod to Kelly Jones. But again, obviously, this is based on incredible artwork from Ivan Reyes. But it is a different Batman. So if you are a collector that says, ugh, another Batman, well, this one's very different. That right there is especially the difference. I mean, look at this. It's just spewing this black goo. It's very different. And if you're a big fan of horror and that horror motif, I can see you wanting to add this one to your collection. I really do like it. I don't know if this would be one that I would add because it is kind of so far out of the realm of Batman in terms of the style that I like to collect. But this is something, again, very different. And if you're a fan of horror, if you're a fan of just different Batman, then this one might be the one for you. Now, of course, again, this is the statue that you're going to be getting. And again, look at this direct translation right here, guys. Look at this. Boom. This is the artwork from Ivan Reyes. It looks absolutely fantastic, and it looks identical to the statue. And so, if you know, this would be a great one to pair the art with the art. You know, you guys know I love to do that. That was from Ivan's Instagram. Very, very cool that he posted that after he saw what Prime One Studio is doing with this. I about mentioned Sideshow there. I would assume that Sideshow will also be carrying this one, so stay tuned to the channel. Let's talk about price point. $800, $799 USD to be exact, for a quarter scale. That's a really good price for a Prime One piece. I'm really just kind of shocked. And so I think that maybe Prime One is trying to go more toward that value price point. The price is for the bonus, which again, if you buy directly from them or an authorized retailer like Sideshow, you would have the chance to get the bonus part. I think the bonus part is freaking awesome. I love what they've done with this. I think it looks really cool. And so it's a no-brainer in my opinion. But again, it's just fun. It's just very grotesque. So it might not be for everybody, for sure. It might not be everybody's cup of tea. Obviously, they're kind of in the grave, you know, the graveyard with the skulls and the, you know, just the grave stites, the stones, the cross in the back. Just very, very crazy looking, very fun. And again, if we look at it from all angles, you get an idea of the size. I believe a little over 18 inches for this guy. But I love how gnarly he is, and I like how twisted the cape is. And again, it's just something different. So if you're wanting something in your collection that is very kind of horror-centric, that has that vibe to it, this one might be absolutely perfect for your collection. But I am curious as to what you guys think about it. If it's something that, I mean, look at that. It's not everybody's, maybe not everybody's cup of tea, like I said earlier, but I think it is really well sculpted. I think the colors look great. Obviously, this is a blue Batman. But if you're a fan of that vampire, that Kelly Jones, that look,
This one I think would be, something you should definitely add to your collection. Again, the price point I think is very fair for what you're getting in 2024, and I love that. I just think that is so gnarly, so sick. And it's something just a little bit different to add to your collection. And again, Prime 1 continues, in my opinion, just to do phenomenal work. I love everything that they touch, and this is another example of their amazing craftsmanship.
All right, guys, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video today, but I do want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think about this particular one? Is it something that you're going to add to your collection? Again, it is maybe a little bit eclectic because it's not a traditional version of Batman, but if you're a fan of comic books, if you're a fan of Ivan Reyes, this might be something that you definitely want to add to your collection. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I also want to hear your thoughts on the price point. Are you more likely to buy this price point from Prime 1 Studio, or are you still like me and would still prefer the third scale things? But I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this particular piece. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. That really does help us out tremendously here. Share this video with your friends and family you think might like this type of content. That's the #1 thing that you could do to help with this channel, help with this content, to help us grow and all that other good stuff. So anyway, I'm about ready to wrap it up here in Texas, but I hope you all have a great one, and probably the next time you see me, I'll be back in the Batcave. So safe travels to anybody that's out there. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.